when we reach, we gon' bounce up in here. Bounce up in here, oh. We come to jump and wave.
I didn't zip it down, so that should tell you my foot burning. And it all goes along with the song Road Survivor. If you ain't got to survive, darling, you ain't gonna make it. You just listen to me. Blisters and corn on your foot for days.
Home in a week plus now.
Welcome back to Countdown to Carnival, and man, it's an amazing episode because for the first time this season, we have an artist, a Bohemian artist joining us today. Ebony, how's everything?
I'm good. Everything is awesome.
So Ebony's no stranger to this show. She has been on the past seasons. I know that Road Survivor, right? That was 2017. That's Music Masters. How have things been since then?
Well, since then, since Road Survivor, I had one song came out after that called I Ain't Had Up, and I got a lot of feedback from it in terms of 100 jams, Bohemian on nothing on the radio, and it's really blazing. Of course, I'm a female, and I represent the females, and you know, and the song say we ain't had up, you know, terms of being in a relationship with somebody and 5-10 years, no ring.
Listen.
Say shop closed, no more milk for free. That's what the song say. I ain't had up.
Y'all had our man. So, Ebony, what inspires you though? Like, you're raw Bohemian talent, and you still keep that Bohemian flavor, although it can play on any station. You know, give that soca season and all that during soca season. What inspires you?
Well, me personally, I don't do it for the money. I do it because this is my passion. That's number one. And in that, don't care what I do. In terms of even my outfits, I try to keep it with the Bahamas batik or how I did this. Whenever time you see me go on air or I go performance-wise, I always try to keep it Bohemian, you know? That's just my idea, and my whole thing is about to be different. And that's why I always tell people, what makes you different from everybody else? When you are different, you stand out, and people always remember you. They mightn't like you, they mightn't like the song, but whatever stand out different from everybody else, they would always remember.
Yeah. So your debut was in 2015?
Yes.
And
as a solo artist.
And that was during the time of the Bohemian music, the Bahamas Junkanoo Carnival at that time, Music Masters competition. And that is no longer here, right?
No.
Unfortunately.
No, it's no longer
But how
here.
did that impact your career and yourself as an artist?
Well, in terms of the song competition, as an artist, I would have entered back in it again because, again, it's an opportunity to be on the big stage and for people to get to know more about you, you know, and for them not having it this year, you know, you're kind of disappointed. And in terms of new talent also, you know, so it's kind of disappointed.
Yeah. So what have you been up to since 2018 and this carnival season? I know it's a bit different because the government isn't financially supporting it. Everything is privatized. How are you feeling about the season and the feelings this year?
Well, the season and the feelings is not like, the hype isn't there at how it was last year in terms of the promotion because everybody was questioning, are we still having it this year?
Yeah.
You have some carnival groups, they promoted a road march, but you know, everything was still iffy. Normally the Juves and the Wet Fets and stuff used to be from last year. They just started trickling
January,
in like January, February, you know, and time goes so fast. Guess what? 2 weeks away.
Yeah. 2 weeks away. Speaking about that, Road March, May 5th. Are you going on the road?
Yes. What you mean?
Who you going with?
Masqueraders.
All that?
That's who I was with last year, and again, that's who I'm going with this year, the Bahamas Masqueraders.
Yeah, and what's next for you, Ebony?
What's next? Currently, I'm working on a song called When I Go Home, You Go Home Too. Again, keeping it with a Bohemian flavor, whereas the whole concept of the song is when you go into a club or a party, this guy buys you a drink. Again, like I said, I represent the ladies. You know how it goes.
And she's keeping it real, and I like that.
Yes, I'm keeping it real. And in terms of, he buys you the drink, and all of a sudden, he won't be all up on you all night. All night, because he buy you the drink or the drinks. But hey, you didn't ask him to buy you them drinks.
Exactly.
He buy them on his own. So when I go home, you go home too.
I love it,
concept. That's the whole concept.
I love it. So before 2015, you were with a group or a band. Tell us more about that.
Okay, so before 2015, well, I grew up in church, singing in church. And I sing with the Royal Bahamas Defense Force. I've sung with them from, that was about 2009, from then. Since then, I first started with the Falcons. Then I went with the Sky Juice band. And then after the Sky Juice band, I went with the Blue Connection band. And now again, I come again with my own band again called the Volcanoes.
She ain't new to this.
Yeah, the Volcanoes.
Hearing
Yes.
artist
So
Ebony.
whenever anyone looking for a band, you hit me up. Guess what? I get you straight.
And where can they find you? What's your number? What are your social media handles?
They can find me on Facebook, Ebony Gibson 242. The same thing with Instagram, the same name. I keep it at Ebony. And on Twitter, Ebony_242.
So y'all heard it here.
Yes, my contacts are
Yes.
there. So I'm looking for a sponsor because guess what? I see the future and I want to do big things for us as young people coming up in the entertainment industry.
And speaking about the entertainment industry and here locally in the Bahamas, it's pretty much a challenge because the industry isn't as developed as certain countries like the US and so on and so forth. So how do you cope with this, or which advice would you give to others who want to enter the industry?
My thing, those who are entering the industry, my advice I would give them is that don't give up. If it is your passion, like myself, don't give up and just keep on doing. And guess what? And life, I believe everything has a season because I could be big today and tomorrow could be somebody else.
Boom, you heard that.
You know, so don't ever give up
Yes.
and just follow your dream.
Yes, follow your dream, don't give up. Ebony, the artist, here on Countdown to Carnival. Thank you so much, Ebony. It's good
You're
seeing you.
welcome.
Oh,